There were just too many really cool vans to fit in one video, so this is part 2 of our show highlights from the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2024. There's quite a few new transits around now. This is another one. This is the Monza by Swift. This looks sleek, doesn't it? With the decent sized wheels, the decals down the side. Looks really quite sporty. £85,000. So not cheap. Pop top up on the top there as always. Yeah, black leather seats inside. In fact, it's actually got 3 seats across. Isofix on the outer 2. And then, yeah, full kitchen in there. Look at these lighting down the inside. And then you've got your traditional swivel seats. Big opening window at the front there with a fly screen. I'm never a massive fan of having cupboards up here. I think it just lowers the roofline a little bit too much in a camper van where you're already a bit stuck for space. But that's nice where it says Monza down there, and the cupboards all look pretty nice. Bit of storage down there, fridge down the bottom. Yeah, all the quality feels really good. Yeah, big pop, big size pop top as well. Not bad. You can actually see from this one that there's access to your porta potty as well from outside. That's quite good, so you don't have to drag it through the actual van. So this is the Project Yonder stand. We've actually filmed one of their vans before. It might well be that one, unless they've just built another one that looks like it. But we haven't seen this one before. And they are just stunning vans, based on Sprinters. Look at the lighting on there. The orange light across for daytime running lights. It's even got this like Raptor paint finish on the bonnet and on the front bumper. Nice big lift kit. And then, yeah, stunning black rhino wheels as well. But it's a 7 metre long van. It's certainly not small. It's even got that Raptor paint on here as well. Finished in grey on the rest of it. Real top quality stuff. You've got even like the outlets for your water and your electric are finishing that Raptor paint as well. Yeah, it's got VB air suspension, as that sign says down there. But what a beast. It's so nice. Let's take a look inside. So starting at the front, you've got your more traditional sort of layout. You've got your half dinette with really fancy travel seats in the back here. You know, nice, comfy seats, Isofix built in. Spinny seats at the front. Again, the leather, the quality is impeccable. Based on the Sprinter, you've got a lovely dash. Looks like you've got VB air suspension in here, just like we've got in ours, which is pretty cool. There's also an aux beam control panel as well for the lights. Again, we've got that in ours. There's a video coming about that soon. I love the flooring. It's like a cork kind of flooring, really smart. A real tiny step, but yeah, not bad at all. Just allows a bit of mood lighting as well, which is smart. Table all looks nice. I love the green colour. The green is lovely. Similar to what we've got in ours, I think. But obviously built to a very, very high standard. Got aircon in the front here, and then this is completely gas free, so you've got an induction hob, dual induction hob at the front here. There's even a little table that pops out, which is nice. Cupboards all the way down, light switch. That's why we've got ours. They've definitely copied ours. I'm joking, they really haven't. Yeah, a black tap, and then you've also got what I imagine this is probably filtered water, so drinking water out of here. Decent sized sink, nice chopping board on top as well. And then let me just lift this up back in again. I love the way it's all lit along the back here. You've got a nice big control panel for everything. I love the fact that you've got the symbol of the van up here, Project Yonder written on there. You can put the awning in and out. Light modes, you've got all your different settings for your lighting. You've got your battery status, water status, cupboard in there. Then opposite you've got the washroom with a Trillino toilet in. Again, I need to do a video about ours. and comparing that to a cassette toilet, well, Portaloo. Spoiler alert, we think they're brilliant. But then, yeah, nice, good size. You've got this like a fabric side thing that just zips down, which is good actually, a bit more lightweight, easily washable as well. And then moving back, you've got that flooring continues. You've got storage, tons of storage on the side here. You know, I love the catches, everything. The catches are really, really nicely done. Nice big wardrobe in there. Access through to the garage, which we'll have a look at in a minute because that is really nicely done. And then you pop up into the bedroom area. Look at the size of this mattress. This is lovely back here. Sleep across the van because it has got pods on both sides. A window on that side. No window on that side. But that's really nice. It's all soft on here as well, all nicely padded. And then you've got a skylight up at the top there as well. Bit of storage on this side. So yeah, fantastic, really nice. And then that's where your ladder is stored to get up into the bed area. Your fridge, nice size, probably about 90 litre, or maybe more actually. It's called a Slim 150, so I'm guessing it's 150 litres. Oh, in fact, yeah, it's huge because it goes right down here, look, for a freezer space. That is smart. But yeah, really nice. Really, really nice. Real top notch. I love all the little bits like here, little storage down the back here. Oh, I've spotted Starlink in here as well. Basically, this van has reminded me that there's so many videos I need to do because I need to do a video about our Starlink as well. So yeah, just over £200,000 this van, but what a beast. It doesn't get much better. And as I continue round the back here, you've got these like slide outs. 4 different slide outs, I don't know if you can see there. And this one, when it's pulled out, you've actually got a grill, a sink, and a little mini fridge on there as well. I love the little fairy lights. Lizzie would love that. But that is so cool. And then just the way it's all finished down the side with the black housing all the electrical systems. And then, yeah, you can see those different slide outs. One has obviously got the bike stored in it. And also, I don't know if you can see on the side here, you've got the Van der Moon rear storage like what we've got. Also, don't forget, if you are actually after some Van der Moon stuff, go onto their website, use the code ABusAndBeyond, and you'll get 10% off as well. Look at the size of this Swift hub. It just shows how many people actually buy caravans in motorhomes at the show. It's incredible. Huge. Now what do you think to this? A tiny little trailer with almost like a rooftop tent on top of it. Venter trailers. It's really cool. It looks proper utilitarian. You've got storage down there. And then, yeah, that like almost like army spec tent. You've got a little bit of sleeping accommodation in here. And then there's a ladder that goes up to the bed up at the top here. And it's so dark in here. Like proper safari army kind of spec. I love it. I like these kids' bunks as well. These are cool. And then look at that, all lifting up. Oh, and then you can really access the storage in there. Wow. That is cool. What a beast. And then storage in the front as well, look at that. Loads of space. And such a small footprint, that's great. And so yeah, just from £8,000 as well. Not bad to get you away camping. I think that's great. Now this was undoubtedly the star of the show last year. This is from Cactus. It's the Oasis 4x4, a real showcase of like top quality MAN, sort of VW crafter based vans. But they've actually brought something else with them this time. Last time they did have the Dune, but the Dune now is actually a 4-berth available as well. You've got a pop top in the top there. So how cool is that? It's an absolute beast of a van. You can have it spec'd up, you know, with the front bumper off this and the wheels off this if you want to. But the workmanship, you know, that goes into these vans is absolutely second to none. Right, so let's take a look inside the Dune. So this, I've been told, is basic. Well, basic's the wrong term, but this is what you get for the standard price of the Dune 4-berth. So you get your pop top up through the top there. You get all this fantastic cabinetry. Look at the switchgear. The switchgear is lovely, really nicely done. Everything's illuminated. It all looks really, really good. And the seats are really nice, nicely finished. Like a leather with cloth in the middle. All the woodwork, the table looks really smart. The floor, look at it's like on board a yacht. It's like a teak floor. Really cool. Based on an MAN automatic gearbox. You do get a standard, these incredible blinds that fade away. Look at that. That is cool, isn't it? And then back open again. That's smart. Let's have a look inside the cupboards. Yeah, lights in all of them. It's really nicely done. You don't realise how hard that is to do. And even just the way it's all finished around the actual pop top, really nice. You can see the lighting all the way through the roof. That looks really smart. And it does have fly screens, sort of windows inside the pop top. Very smart. So it's a fairly traditional layout. I've said that quite a few times today, haven't I? But yeah, so dinette on the driver's side, and then you've got your worktop, induction hob, and then your fridge is down the bottom here. Bit of extra like worktop there that slides out, and then like a cutlery drawer. Very nice. I do like the black finish. This green is similar to what we've got in ours, but it just looks lovely. It's really, really nice. And then underneath the cameras, you've got this like soft touch padded bit, which is quite good, so you don't bang your head. And then let's have a look in the washroom. Again, light comes on as you open the door. Cassette toilet, and then you've got a nice big mirror, and then a tiny little sink, which is just all you need, really, isn't it? That button, which I pressed last time, but I didn't know what it did. Yeah, a little vent as well. I saw that on the outside. I wonder what that was. So you just turn that on to vent outside. That's quite a neat little thing. Shower. Yeah, lovely. And then as we move back, you actually have a little built-in ladder in here. You can see as you pull that all the way out. That's quite neat, isn't it? So nicely stored away when you're not using it, and then you have your bed. So your sleep widthways in this. So obviously 2 berths here, then 2 berths up the top. You got storage above. You can see the speakers up there, and this is all standard. It's all included in the price. And what is that price here, you ask? So it's around about 120,000 for this. So obviously at the higher end of the budget, but you know, it is top notch. Such good craftsmanship. As we move around the back, you can see all like the spoke switch gear. Even that's metal. Oh, actually, is it? No, maybe it's not. It feels might be plastic actually, but the woodwork is lovely. All the electrical systems are behind here. Lights go on as you open up the doors. You can feel the heat coming off that. And then yeah, you've got more cupboards obviously on this side as well. So again, all with lights inside. It's all lovely in here. They do actually sell a few products now separately that you can add on to your van, and I might have to get some of these struts, because it's not easy to use the straps anymore that usually go there. But I quite like the look of those. do you think to this dinky camper van? This is the Sport Edition by Mini Freestyle. It's so small in here, but you got a little pop top to allow you a bit of head height. Not bad sized sofas actually on the side there. Storage on both sides, no washroom in here I'm afraid, but there might be a toilet in here. Yes, oh there is a toilet in here. So that's alright, isn't it? And then fridge down the bottom. But yeah, they look so different, don't they? This is the Trekker by Swift, based on a Ford Transit, but a bigger Ford Transit, not the new shape one. Trekker XL. So 2 berth, you've got swivel seats. There's even, funny enough, there's an oven down there, which is a bit unusual, above the fridge. And then you got your washroom opposite your kitchen. You got a double burner and sink combination. Then a really big lounge actually at the back here. So sofas that go all the way along, and then that'll convert into a bed. You can see a socket in the bottom there for the table, and then you've got cupboards, big cupboards actually, huge cupboards. Go up, and it's a really tall ceiling in this. There's a skylight just above, and yeah, a lot of dark wood in this one, but it looks smart. It looks really sleek. Tiny little windows on the side here, but yeah, pretty funky. Let's have a quick look inside the washroom. Looks nice. And it's got some pretty funky decals on the side. They're definitely all going for this sort of off-roader look. This one starts at £68,000. Trekker XL. Then alternatively, you can actually get your Trekker XL with a pop top and then like a rear bed setup. So that's quite cool. So similar in the front. Well, it's not similar actually, is it? Because it's got half dinette. So half dinette, swivel seats, no oven in this bit here or fridge. More traditional layout. Your oven is down the bottom there. Fridge at the side. And then you can see a ladder just stored down there for the time being, but that's to get up into the pop top, which is really high up. I like the lighting around the pop top, that's quite smart. There's so much headroom. You can see here, right, if I just move further along, it's huge, it's a good foot pretty much above me. And then yes, you can see your washroom, that's a good size. And nicely finished as well, like a bit of a marble effect on the side there, and a little drop down sink. And your bed can obviously flip up so that you can store things in the back here as well. Yeah, looks good. I may actually go as far as saying that the majority of the smaller vans here, like VW T6 size vans, I think the majority of them here are actually transits, new transits. Obviously they'll be showcasing the newest model, but there's a lot of transits. Now I worry potentially that VW taking their time to release the new Transporter may have messed up a little bit there, because maybe I'm wrong, maybe we'll see tons of Transporters, but there's a lot of new transits around. So maybe they might have missed the boat. Now this is a different layout. This is the Mull by Gerber, based on a Crafter or an MAN, same sort of thing. Yeah, as you can see, it's got a pop top up the top there. It's on the medium wheelbase van, so 6 meters long. You've got captain's seats that swivel round. But what you've actually got here is you've got 2 single beds. You do have the option for a double if you want it. There's 2 single beds here, and then a rear washroom. that's your rear washroom. It's like an L-shaped. It's like an L-shaped kitchen, and then opposite is your fridge. Starting at just over 80,000. What do you think to that layout? Something a bit different. So these are vans by CJL Leisure. So they're just so unique inside. They look fantastic. Look at the interior. The seats look great. Almost like baseball kind of leather. That's really cool. And then up on the roof, here's the incredible pattern on this one. I love little things like the little symbols on the light switches, the floor, that looks really smart, and even the worktop is really nice as well. This one is sort of fairly traditional layout with the washroom on this side, kitchen on this side obviously, and then a bed up high at the back, and then a dinette at the front here. But it looks really smart. Even like the wrap on the side here has got the branding inside it. It's pretty smart, isn't it? And then you've got a slide out for your bikes in the back there, all nicely engraved and with the logo. Curtains up here, like zip down and cover up the windows. That's really smart. And an iPad holder up there for your TV in the evening. These are quite cool. I like these bags. They're quite smart. And then this one has got a fantastic colour, almost pink, but it looks really, really nice. A lighter leather, and then the same sort of design up on the roof. But even all the bags in there are all nicely coloured. But that pink is lovely. It actually looks really nice. This has got like a L-shaped sofa. No washroom in this one. But the worktop, can you see that? The colour in that. Fantastic. So let's take a look inside this green machine. So this is a bit different. This is a bit more, dare I say, back to basics, a bit more utilitarian. So things like the fridge is a pull-out chest fridge. So you can take that with you, you can unplug it and go somewhere else with it. You've got an induction hob on the top here. Rock and roll bed like what we've got in ours. These seats obviously swivel round, but they're also showcasing that there is actually somewhere where you can sleep a little toddler on the front there. That's quite cool, isn't it? And then as you can see here, all along the top is Van der Moon boxes, just like what we've got these ones, and then we've got a couple of these to go in the back. These are really good. Such a good way of storing things, nice and lightweight. So yeah, you're not going to be maxed out on weight limit. Don't forget, if you do want any Van der Moon stuff, please click on the link in the description below and use our code ABusAndBeyond to get 10% off. You've got your kitchen over on this side, and then this is a removable gas hob as well, and storage all the way back. This obviously converts into a bed, so you've got your big double bed at the back there, and then also a good size single there. Access down through the garage, which is cool. Water easily accessed from a Dometic tap there, so it'd just be fed via a pump. So yeah, nice and basic, nothing too crazy in this, but it just looks really, really smart, doesn't it? Nice and soft on the side there, lovely and soft on the roof as well. You've got a roof light right at the back there, and then yeah, a nice big bed. I like little things like this, just the way these are hanging from here. It's cool. You've got another roof light at the front there as well, but it's just the colour of the van is so cool. With the Delta wheels, beadlock wheels, one on the carrier there, but then you've also got more Van der Moon stuff at the back here as well, which is cool. Windows in the back, There you go, that's that water system that I was on about. So you just basically fill that up with water, 11 litres, and then it's just fed through a tap, real back to basics. But, you know, it's one less thing to go wrong, isn't it, really? You know, like the way the stickers are on there, that's cool. And then if I go right out here, you can see, just look at that. How cool does that look in that colour? Well, there we have it for another motorhome show here at the NEC. They were our highlights of the show. Well, I say ours, they're my highlights really, because Lizzie had no say in it. But yeah, really cool to see so many different vans, lots of big vans here actually. Probably the most, you know, big camper vans that I've seen for a long time really, far more than in previous years. And a lot of transits as well, there's tons and tons of transits. So yeah, let us know in the comments below which is your favourite. Yeah, I try to think. I'll tell you what was really good. It was great to see that Heimer, that Venture S, the real fancy £200,000 one. I'd always kind of dismissed it because I just thought, you know, it's just absolutely so over the top. But it is quite interesting to see all the innovation inside. But it's crazy money. I'm sure it was no surprise that I really like the new Cactus tune, the 4-berth one. That's really cool to see. And I also really like the Project Yonders as well. They're really nice vans, really well put together. The quality available now is absolutely incredible. It just keeps going up a notch, but gosh, so does the price. There is hardly any vans here less than 70 grand, which is real big money, isn't it? But really interesting to see. Tons and tons of different things. Let us know which is your favourite from the show. Pop in the comments below, and please hit that thumbs up button if you've enjoyed this video. Consider sharing it as well. Really helps us out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Also make sure you check out part 1 because there's some really cool vans in that video too. The link will be in the description below.